Okay, welcome back. So, if you watched the previous video, I just did a run through of what you can get under the data analysis and visualization tab, under a new application called MDPM, which is simply an application that goes into Microsoft Dynamics 365 to perform lots of analysis, lots of wonderful analysis and insight that you like to get from your data. So let me now demo what you can achieve from this particular tab. So I'm just going to push this one aside. All right. So in front of you is our application, our new application. I've done a run through of the environment, the CRUD operation, the bulk, and now I'm in the data analysis tab. So if you are conversant with the other tabs, they are all kind of similar. They do have similar interface. And the same thing you need to do, you need to select your table. I've already selected the department, the particular table called department 1 I'm working with. The environment, if you have multiple environments, you need to select the one specifically related to the table. The next bit here, as you can see, what can I do here? As you can see, the interface is also similar. There's a box for me to write my query that I want. But I'm not going to write any query in this first example. I am just going to select, I've selected the table. I'm just going to click on run analysis and let's see what we get.
White heavy check mark analysis.
So as you can
query
see,
executed.
once you've selected a table and click the run button, what it has gone to do is just to bring all the data columns of the particular table. As you can see, these are all the data columns, and it has brought out all the corresponding data of the particular table. So I'm just going to take it one step further. As you can see on top of here, there's a first sample that you can use, sample script that you can write. Very simple. If you don't know how to write this, just get an AI and kind of tell it what you want and put the code there, it will work. But if you are a little bit in an average position, you should be able to look at this sample, just copy it and edit. For example, the name should be name of your column. This is also another column name, just add it. So I have a sample here. Let's take, for example, let's look at our former, I'm going to the CRUD part now. If you can see on the CRUD part that we did before, our column headers are very visible here, and we have different column header. I want to pull in now the column called new department, and I also want to pull in new manager department. That's this column and this column. So I'm going back now to data analysis
Switch
tab.
to analysis tab.
I have a script already here. As you can see, what the script does is just like this one on top of here. I'm telling the system, our application, to get the manager's name, get the department that the manager is in, then filter. I want only where the department name is equals to development. Let's go and have a look at it again.
Switch to CRUD tab.
So what I'm saying, I want it to return the name of the manager, also the department name, but I don't want everything. As you can see, there are lots of departments here. There's development, there's finance, there's marketing, and the rest goes on and on. So
Switch
I'm going
to
back
analysis
here.
tab.
So I want it to give me only all the managers and the department name where it is called development. So what I need to do next, let's click on run analysis.
Query executed.
Look how simple and nice what it has done. It has now given only what I wanted to bring, and also brought out different graphs corresponding to the count of each one. As you can see, it's 1 1 1. That's why they're all the same height. But what if I don't want to bring in these figures and I don't know what's going on there? All I need to do now, I need to say, okay, I want just the manager's name to be visualized here, and that's where this column comes in, field for visualization. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm
White
going to
heavy
click
check mark
this
analysis
again.
query
You can
executed.
see how simple and clean it is. It has brought out the corresponding manager's name that are under new department column called development. So this is how simple you can run different other filters. For example, if I want to know a particular manager only in finance, I can change this script. Just going to take this one off, put this one in, and I can now
White header
run this
checkmark
query,
analysis query executed.
and it has brought Alice Smith. So let's go and check, let's validate if this is correct. So to show you again, I ran a script called new department. Give me the new department, bring only the where is equals to finance. Let's check who is the manager. Is it Alice Smith? Actually,
Switch to
go to
CRUD
the
tab.
CRUD operation. Let's have a look. Let's validate what it has brought in. As you can see, finance, this is it, and the corresponding manager is Alice Smith. So that query was ran perfectly, and it got what
Switch to
I wanted
analysis
it to
tab.
get. So that is a run through. What can you do more with this? You can also download the CSV, PDF, copy, or go to full screen like I've done before in previous video, so you can see, you know, the more bigger interface. The same thing with the graph, you can do the same with it. So what have I done now? I have completed this particular bit of a walkthrough of our data analysis tab. I have gone through the features that it has, running the queries, visualizing it, performing pivot operations, which means you can use your script there to pivot, to aggregate, and do whatever you want to do. You can also export to CSV and PDF just by clicking the buttons that I showed you there, just by clicking these buttons here, which I've demoed in other videos. Finally, this use case is endless. You can dive into your data, big, small data, getting business intelligence, insight into them. You can also give detailed reporting as you wish, and also data exploration, which could be whatever analysis you want to perform on it, filters and the rest. You can achieve it with this particular data analysis tab. Thank you very much, and that's watch out for the next video where I'm going to demonstrate the next tab. Bye.